Instead of enjoying so then they could have done it on the wall as well, right? And move the window. Maybe the view is so hideous.
What questions did you come up with for this one?
Whether you can give first aid to people who do this extreme sport. A bit different, not like describing, but rather would you like to do sports like that? What kind of people do sports like that? What other extreme sports? Or maybe not extreme, I don't know, adventure sports.
What language can you see on there?
Language?
Yes. What English words are there?
Kitmare company.
Kitmare company. And what do you think that is?
Kite is kiting.
Right, yeah.
Mare, I'm not quite sure about mare.
Like nightmare? Like
Nightmare. What kind of questions might you ask about this?
Whether this is a part of a public place or somebody's home. Yeah. What each person might live.
Where do you think that is?
in the sweet shop.
In the sweet shop, yeah. Okay, now we actually have the artist here who painted these pictures. And so what we'd like you to do is to think of questions that you would like to ask Mel. This is Mel. We call you Mel or Melanie?
Mel's fine.
Mel's fine, yeah? This is Mel. So have a look at your photograph and think of any questions you'd like to ask Mel about the two paintings that you've seen.
Mel, we were wondering about this painting.
Yes.
Why did the person that had the windows painted over? Was the view so hideous? They wanted to hide it.
Should we hold it up, Mel, so that everyone can see it? Yeah. So that, yeah, this is the one that Christoph is talking about.
In a conservatory in Barnstaple, there wasn't actually any windows there. She had the conservatory built, and she had plastic sheeting in the way, sort of instead of the window, because it was a bit cheaper. Because there's a wall, like literally a couple of inches outside. So I painted on sheets of marine fly, and then we set them into the window because she wanted an autumn scene. So
I see. And the daylight comes through the roof.
the roof, she has got windows sort of this sort of around in an L shape behind it. But it went with her theme of the red, and she got autumn scenes. So
It's a lovely painting.
thank you very much. It took a very long time. That was about 40 odd hours of work. That one.
It's really detailed.
It's acrylic and spray paint.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can we ask about this painting? Is this painted or is it a picture?
Can we hold it up so that everybody can see it? Yeah. Can everyone see? Mel, can you go back a little bit so that everybody can see it? Yeah.
So that's a photograph of a painting along the wall. It's in a tunnel here in Barnstaple. It's under the large roundabout with the stones on it. And that one I did in 2007. It's quite an old one. That's all in emulsion, and I actually had a team of people helping me because it's about 34 metres by 6 metres high, and we only had 2 weeks to do it. So I created a very large stencil of this sort of lady and sort of up there, and pasted it onto the wall and sprayed that so there was an outline. And then I did a sort of paint by numbers diagram, so the guys would know which bit to paint yellow or what have you.
And is it still there in the shape, or is somebody destroyed it?
No, it's still there. The point of the project was the council initiated it. They got people from the college to make a design, and then they yeah, so they chose designs and then they painted little magnolia and then painted the design. And there's an anti-graffiti sort of coating over the top, so it does get graffitied on, but systematically they clean it off. So if you do go and see it, there may be something on there at the moment, but it will be cleaned up. It's sort of to deter it, because they're quite long, scary tunnels, so they wanted to make it a bit nicer for the community, make it a bit brighter.
Sorry about the off topic, but this anti-graffiti coating, it just makes it easier to get the graffiti off, right?
Essentially, yeah. If you graffitied over that and there wasn't anything on there and you tried to clean it off, it would clean the painting underneath. So it's I guess it's a sort of form of lacquer that you cannot wash off. So they can just crash all the graffiti off then.
And leave the painting intact.
Yes, yeah.
Thanks.
So.